So I'm back with another video. In this video, I'll be going over the books that I plan to read this summer. Stay tuned to find out. The books that I plan to read while I'm on summer break. And I am hoping to catch up on my reading goal for this year, which was 30 books, which may not seem like a lot to some, but that's how many I can realistically read in 1 year. So I don't listen to audiobooks, and I'm not like a speed reader. So, and I try not to rush myself through books. So whatever, it's 30 books. So mine is 30. Leave me a comment and let me know what is your reading goal for this year. How many books do you plan to read for the year 2023? You can also add me on Goodreads, which is where I keep track of all the books that I read, all the books I want to read, and my reading goals for the year. For this summer, I would have loved to do like a cool reading challenge, like read the letters of your name, or read a book with a color in the title and the author went skydiving. I don't know. Those cool reading challenges, but I couldn't find one. I already have like a huge stack of books that I need to read. So I just picked the ones that I thought would be most interesting that I could use to catch up on my reading goal for this year. So without more of my rambling, here are the books that I plan to read this summer. The first one is The Hidden. And this book is by Natalie. Where did I get Natalie? Okay. It says Unforgettable here. That's probably why I said Natalie. If you know, you know. So it's by Melanie Golding. And one dark December night in a small seaside town, a little girl is found abandoned. When her mother finally arrives, authorities release the pair, believing it to be an innocent case of a toddler running off. Gregor, a seemingly single man, is found bludgeoned and left for dead in his apartment, but the discovery of children's toys raises more questions than answers. Every night, Ruby gazes into Gregor's apartment, leading to the discovery of his secret family, his unusually silent daughter, and his mentally unstable wife, Constance, who insists that she is descended from the mythical Selkies. She begs Ruby to aid in finding the sealskin that Gregor has hidden from her, making it impossible to return to her people. Detective Sergeant Joanna Harper's investigation into Gregor's assault leads her to CCTV footage of the mother-daughter pair from town. Harper realizes she knows the woman almost as well as she knows herself. It's her estranged daughter, Ruby. No matter the depth of Ruby's involvement, she knows she will choose her daughter over her career. Steeped in local legend and exploring the depths of what it means to be a mother, Melanie Golding's newest novel is a lyrical and atmospheric folktale for the modern age. And yes, I bought this book from Barnes and Noble at the same time I bought The Housemaid. And I went to the store for The Housemaid, and as you can see, they had this buy one get one 50% off. So I got this book for one of them ended up being 50% off. And so that's how I came across this book. The next book on my TBR for this summer is, as you can see, I'm reading it right now, We Over Me by Khadeem and Devale Ellis. And I watched this couple on Black Love, and I really like their YouTube and Instagram content. So I'm really excited to read this. I think they're a really nice, down to earth couple who represent what, Black love and everything. So I can't wait to read that one. And the next book, okay, so I had my daughter pick out this book for me to read, and this is the book she picked. So as you can see, there's a bookmark in it. So I'm reading that one now. And I asked my husband to pick out one too, and this is the one he picked. Ever Cursed, fitting. Okay. And so I'm going to read the back of this one. Oh, and something that's cool about this book, I bought this from Dollar Tree for $1.25. As you can see, it has the Dollar Tree book tag on the back. And then one day when I was in Barnes and Noble, I think the same day I bought The Hidden and the Housemaid, I saw this book in Barnes and Noble for full price. I was like, what? I already got it from Dollar Tree for $1.25. And then I started doing that dance in Barnes and Nobles, and my daughter was embarrassed, and she was like, "Stop." Okay, whatever. So you want to know? In this book, 18.99, ages 14 and up. So this is a young adult novel, or I don't think that would be like middle age. What is middle age? That's like 11, 12, 13. If you see this, you can let me know in the comments what age range is middle age. I would have to look it up, but if you know, you can let me know. So, what is this book about? Let's find out. The princes of Ever, the princesses of Ever, are beloved by the kingdom and their father, the king. They are cherished, admired, cursed. Janice, Alice, Nora, Grace, and Eden carry the burden of being punished for a crime they did not commit or even know about. They are each cursed to be without one essential thing: the ability to eat, sleep, love, remember, or hope. Damn. And their mother, the queen, is in prison, frozen in time in an unbreakable glass box. But when Eden's curse sets in on her 13th birthday, the princesses are given the opportunity to break their curses, to prevent them from becoming true spells and dooming the princesses for life. To do this, they must confront the one who cast the spell, Reagan, a young witch who might not be the villain they thought, as well as the wickedness plaguing their own kingdom and family. Told through the eyes of Reagan and Jane, the witch and the bewitched, this insightful twist of a fairy tale explores power of the patriarchal kingdom, not unlike our own. So what twist is this? I don't know. What is this based off of? I don't know, but when I read this in Dollar Tree, I thought it would be a good read. So I will be reading this book this summer. And this book is another Dollar Tree book, Every Bone of Prayer. Now, this book, I hope I do read it this summer. I don't know. Because I also have a lot of books from Goodwill that I need to read. But those are like out of sight, so they're kind of out of mind. And these books I haven't like really put away yet. So I see them every day. So I'm like, I need to read them. So whatever. Like, who wants to know that? So Misty Holler looks like any one of 1,000 hollers that fork through the Appalachian. I think it's the mystery, like what, like not knowing, like not being able to figure out like what the story could possibly be about just by reading the back cover is what makes me want to read this one. So we'll see. As I Wake by Elizabeth Scott, when everything and nothing is real. Remembering to forget. Ava wakes up, another Dollar Tree book. Ava wakes up in a house she doesn't know, into a life she doesn't recognize. Everyone is a stranger, and Ava can't shake the odd feeling that she's not who they say she is. Though she struggles to make out the memories that begin to resurface, they're of a different life entirely, one filled with danger. Ava doesn't know what to make of these visions, in which she and familiar faced friends play very different and very deadly roles. But when Morgan appears, the one boy able to step from her memories into her reality, the high stakes and ultimate sacrifices of eternal love become the fiercest truth of all. So, one review by Publishers Weekly on the back says this proves to be both a gripping thriller and swoony love story. So, I don't really normally read romance books. I don't know if this is Cassie decided to add to the decoration on the front of the book. You see? Okay. Um I don't normally read love stories or romance books. So the fact that this has a little bit in it, I can think I can count this. Oh, I read a romance book, but I like it for like the thriller part of it. And also this sounds like one of those Lifetime movies, the lady wakes up in the hospital, she has amnesia, her husband's being so nice to her, but she sees cufflinks with a different initial in his drawer. and now she has all these suspicions, and it's really not him. He's the one who hit her over the head with a bat and trying to steal her money. So the other books I plan to read are on my Kindle. So let's open it up and let's see which ones I have here. The first book that I plan to read is, okay, thank you for taking it off, is Part of Your World. Um, what if Ariel had defeated, what if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? And these books are pretty long. I've already read, I don't know if you can see it back there, but almost there. And so this is Love. This one is the Cinderella story. And this one is the story of Tiana, Princess Tiana from Princess and the Frog. So I have two of these books on my Kindle, and I want to, finish out the series, the Twisted Tales series. So I have the Ariel book, which I plan to read first, and then there's another one, Go the Distance, which is what if Meg had become a Greek god. So hopefully I'll be able to get to this one this summer too. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books, and there's only 8 weeks of summer break. So um, I plan to try to read like one book a week, and so hopefully I'm able to do that, and I get through all 8 of these books. Um, if you don't mind, you can drop a comment. Let me know what's your reading goal for this year, and some of the books that you plan to read this summer. If I read all 8 of these books, then I'll be able to add some more books onto my summer reading list. And so since this is the end of this video, I'm going to call my sponsor and see if she can leave a word. Cassie! Cassie! Can you leave a word? Here's a word from our sponsor, from my sponsor.
It's good to hello everybody.
You forgot to tell them to like the video.
It's like happy subscribe everybody and subscribe to and tell your parents to subscribe to this channel.
Okay, thank you. Say bye.